And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Brian Anderson here with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Count that bucket.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Curry. Outside for Green. Here's Butler. The shake. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now here's Curry. The shot no good. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And, yep, it's good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Santos. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And Jalen Williams again. 8 points for Jalen Williams.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here's Butler outside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Curry with a steal. Butler on the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Holmgren. Down low. Here's SGA. On the wing, SGA. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 6.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Butler. Floats one up. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Moody. And a miss there on the triple. 1:20 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hartenstein. Out to the right wing. Williams looking around. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Butler's got space. Misses the jumper. finish by Holmgren.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Podziemski into the lane. For three, Porzingis. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside for Butler. Melton misses.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Now here's Butler. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, allows at his best.
Mitchell with the ball. Horford pulls it in. It's Podziemski on the wing. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Wallace. Still no points. Pass to Williams. Now SGA. Just 5 to shoot. SGA attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's SGA. Give him 8. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
The Thunder making a switch here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And here they come. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
They double-team Curry. And stolen by Caruso. And it's Holmgren missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And here's Curry for 3.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
For the Warriors, Draymond Green. Moses Moody.
The 3 from Curry. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And there's a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City making a switch here. 12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Moody. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now Curry. Here's Butler. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein with it. Green picks him up. And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Now here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Curry. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Williams. Driving inside. Rebounded by Green. Curry looking it over. Here's Santos. And the Warriors with another 3. Timeout.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 6.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
The 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Warriors trail by 10. The 3 from Curry. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Porzingis. Outside for Butler. Here's the 3. Outside Curry. Oh, KP flying high.
Well, why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Santos. 3-pointer. Mitchell grabs a miss. Pass to Wallace. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
From outside the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Out to the right wing. Here's Santos. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder leading by 12. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the second from the line. Here's SGA. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pound. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams on the wing. Holmgren outside. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. Warriors trail by 11. Podziemski into the lane. And Horford powers it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And stolen by Hartenstein. SGA with it. Now Podziemski defending. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Butler. The Warriors pull it in. Right side Podziemski. Puts the move on. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Thunder leading by 12. To the middle. Williams' shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Holmgren there for the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Now Dort. Shoots a three. Oh, Horford there with a board. And so it's Golden State with it. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
They double-team Curry. Outside Podziemski. Yes, sir!
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Dort fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Warriors trail by 11. The free ball is down.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now SGA. Outside Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, he leaves no question.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 31 left in the game. Oh, it doesn't go. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for OKC. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Butler. That one's in there.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Williams, 17-footer is in.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Williams.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
It's off.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the first of three, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got two more chances now. And a tough miss as the second of three shots is offline. One to go. And he misses all three. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 7. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Shooting for Golden State.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Caruso outside. He's off from 3. And so the Thunder take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here's Curry. Towns with a rebound. Here's Bridges. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And here's Curry for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Goes up from the top of the key. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a three-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Corner shot. Curry, no good. Bridges with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. We played just over a minute here in the first. Green up top. On the wing, Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 5.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Out to Bridges. Towns outside. Back to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, you love to see Bridges keep the pressure on the defense and draw the contact.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Curry. And it's New York with a rebound. Hook loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. From 13, he squares up and sinks it. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Can't cash it in from the high post. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Curry. And it's Brunson again missing. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Here's Brunson. Brunson missing again. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Curry. There's the drive. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Brunson. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now. Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And So Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Connects from downtown. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Curry for 3. They grab their own miss. Takes the 3. Curry with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. Fires for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Clarkson for 3. And he can't get that one. The first quarter all wrapped up. And it's been an exciting game so far. New York out in front. Up 2.
The Warriors, 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Back to Alvarado from deep. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Out to Bridges. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. Launches a 3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
17-foot shot on the way. 3-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense. Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a deep 3 from Brunson. Ooh, way out there, Jalen Brunson.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
Basket's good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brunson misses. Curry with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
That's tipped. Butler with the ball. Hard covering. All the way to the rim. Curry.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 29.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. 34 seconds left in the second period. Back to Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Knicks trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Anunoby with it. Screen by Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Alvarado. Unloads. Horford pulls it in. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Warriors lead by 4. Now here's Curry. And the shot's good. Curry's got 31 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Here's Curry. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. To the middle. And it's Alvarado missing. The kick out. Curry. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Curry's got 34.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Pulls it from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Misses the layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Count the basket. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Clarkson for three. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Alvarado drops in the layup for two. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Yep, that one goes.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Pass to Sohan. Clarkson for three. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 7. Back to Green. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Curry with it. Towns covering. Outside Podziemski. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
And New York has possession. 7-point differential. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Brunson outside. Hauled in by Curry.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 43 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 16 in the second half.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will. The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Curry. And the shot falls short that time. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Curry. Takes it inside. And Curry gets his.
How about the creativity from Stephen Curry? Decks it, gets past the defense. What a finish.
Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bridges has got 11 points. Curry goes in. Outside for Green. Green, a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
He's perfect from the line this time. It's Hart on the wing. Still no points. Brunson on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
The Warriors 51.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Warriors lead by 6. Timeout. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Robinson. No good with a layup. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Warriors?
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For 3, Bridges. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Back to Curry. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Curry, that's good.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Curry. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 9. Back to Bridges. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Shamet. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
It's good!
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Here's Brunson. Launches it from deep. No. Curry. Bucket is good!
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
And he powers it down. One-handed.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Yes, it's good!
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Green.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Knicks trail by 7. And Bridges, here we go. Oh, he jammed it!
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Curry. Off on the layup. New York with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Curry.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Now the pass to Horford. Now Curry, who poked away. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson fires. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Curry. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He launches. Oh, it's off. New York trailing. Brunson. Robinson outside. Outside Brunson. To tie it up, and he lays it in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And stolen by Brunson. And we've got 28 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Shamet to take the lead. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. Oh, Horford there with a board. And he commits the intentional foul. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Curry with it. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Warrior substitution, number 21, Quentin.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly.
We are going to overtime.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. And here is Green. Now Butler. Here's Curry. He lets it go. Oh, it misses. Now Towns. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now here's Curry.
New York, Mitchell Robinson, second personal foul, 15 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Brunson. The three is off. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Outside Porzingis. Stolen by Bridges. Brunson inside with the finish.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Curry. He takes it in. Robinson rips down the board. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Now Brunson. 5 on the clock. Oh, he can't hit it. Curry. Robinson rips down the board. 1:20 left to play in overtime. Towns. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
No good. The Knicks with the lead. Let's loose for 3. Oh, the shot is off. Curry. Now Brunson. Robinson outside. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Curry. Robinson rips down the board.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
Here's Brunson. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Stephen Curry. The free ball is down.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession game.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in overtime. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Now Green. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State ball.
Curry fires. Misses the three. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Curry! Can't hit it. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
From deep three-point land. And so it's New York winning this one.